Hi, I'm Katie Curry. I'm a first-year special ed teacher here at John Hardin High School.
And how did you end up here at John Hardin?
I ended up here at John Hardin through a massive job search. Once I graduated, I looked at all Kentucky counties that were close to my hometown, which is Bullitt County, and I've always loved Hardin County. I loved coming to E-Town to shop and do all of those fun things. So it just really stood out to me for that reason. And when I got called for the interview, I was super excited, and I ended up being blessed to get the job.
Why did you want to work with high school students?
I wanted to work with high school students because I feel like they get my sense of humor. I'm a very sarcastic person, and I feel like I'm able to relate with the students, especially since I'm still pretty young. They not only see me as a mentor and a teacher, but also someone that they can relate with and be friends with.
And what led you to choose special education over any other subject area?
I was led to special ed just based on the previous work I had. I was an aide for a student with special needs and fell in love with it. I saw that it was a true gift that I had, and I wanted to develop it more, and it's a super challenging field, and I feel like I'm pretty good at it, so that's why I stuck with it.
What do you like most about working at John Hardin?
What do I love most about working at John Hardin? I would probably have to say seeing how much my colleagues love the students here at John Hardin. Just seeing their caring personalities and relationships that they have with their students is really encouraging and something that I hope to develop over the year. So,
Thinking back to your schooling, which isn't too far away, what is something that you learned in school that you feel like you don't ever use anymore?
oh goodness, something I feel like I don't use anymore.
Because we always tell our students that we can use it for this, but we all secretly know that there's some things that we don't use.
I would have to say, being a special ed teacher, I'm certified kindergarten through 12th grade, and I had to learn the lattice method for elementary math. Don't ever use that. It was pointless. It was time consuming, and I don't miss it at all.
All right. Who's the one person that has made you the person you are today?
Well, I can't really say there's one person who made me the person I am today. I come from a very close family, and my mother and my dad were very involved in my life, and also my grandmother. She lived with us for the majority of my life, and so the three of them kind of molded me and shaped me into the person I am today.
If you were the boss here at John Hardin, if you were taking over Miss Gibson's job, what is the one thing you would change about John Hardin?
The one thing I would change about John Hardin if I was boss. This is so tricky. I would probably change the layout of the school. I think some of the departments are really spread out, and it could be a better core if they were all together. And being a special ed teacher, having to walk all over the buildings, is not always the fun part, but yeah.
Okay. And what is one of your goals as a teacher for the next 5 years?
I think learning is a lifelong process. It's something that I've always enjoyed, and something I've always loved is learning new things. So I think just over these next 5 years, working towards and finally getting my master's degree.
And will your master's be in special ed or?
Probably not. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet.
Okay. If you could be any celebrity, who would you be and why?
Any celebrity. Right now, I'm a huge Hunger Games fan. Catching Fire came out, so I would have to go with Jennifer Lawrence. One, because she's a Kentucky born. Two, she's hilarious. And three, she's pretty.
Okay. And finally, if a student learned only one thing in your class at the end of the by the end of the trimester, what would it be and why?
I think if a student can learn one thing, I think just learning to advocate for themselves. They're very scared to say, I don't understand this, I don't get this in front of their peers. So I think teaching them strategies and ways to learn how to voice when they need help is something that I hope to instill in all of the students I encounter.
Great. Katie Curry, first year special ed teacher. Thank you.